So it's a beautiful spring day here in Virginia, and figured I'd take my son out and just try to go do a little bobber fishing, some old school fishing. Really cheap to do, bait's free. We're gonna dig some earthworms out of the yard, and I just throw a bobber and a hook on a pole and go to a little neighborhood pond and see if we can get some tuggage. So we'll see what happens. So you do not need to be a hardcore fisherman to do this. Get your kids out there, let them catch some fish. All you need is some number 4 hooks. These are very small. The smaller the better, because you're going to catch more fish, keep them more interested. Put a bobber on your line, a swivel, a little bit of a leader, down to a hook. Really simple. Easy rig. We've got 2 different size poles here. I usually put Jackson on my ultralight for mountain fishing. The way it keeps him interested. And last thing left to do is go dig up some bait. So we're gonna dig up some worms out of the yard, and we're gonna try to fish with those today. Fish love earthworms. All right, so we're gonna fill up a little throwaway flower pot with some dirt, keep our worms in. All right, next step is head around your yard and just flip stuff over and look for worms. Way easier than digging. Let's see if we got any right here.
Oh, we got some worms there.
Oh, there we go.
Now we got
Oh, I see a worm right there. He's sticking out. Pow! Throw him in a bowl. Here. That's one. We're gonna need more than that. So we have this pole in our yard, and it's just so that when people come down the driveway, they used to drive in the yard right here. So I had a row of poles here. This is the only one left. But we found out that when we shake this thing, it makes worms come crawling out of the ground. There's our first one. Hold on. Here's our first one that came crawling out from the ground shaking. There's another one. That's number 4. Shake it again, Jackson. Oh, look, there's another one by your feet. Grab him up. That's a big one. Look at that guy. So it is working. You shake a pole that's in the ground, and these guys come shooting out of the ground everywhere. You got any more?
Maybe.
So as we shake this pole, for some reason,
Worms keep on shooting out.
worms keep flying out the ground as fast as they can. We've got about 5 of them now, 6 of them. We did this once before, trying to get the pole out of the ground, and like 50 of them came out of the ground. So if you know why this happens, post a comment, let me know. Look, here comes one right here. Big old fat worm.
Get him. Put him in.
And we got about 15 good sized worms. I don't see any more crawling around, so we're just gonna leave them alone. That should be plenty. So we got our worms. I got my fishing sidekick over here, and got a couple rods rigged up. We're gonna go see if we can catch a couple fish at the little neighborhood pond here. All right, so you just take a worm, easy peasy. Take a couple, break it off. They're still gonna be squirming around. Attach it to a bobber. We're gonna pitch it out here. Go for it, Jackson. All right, flick it on out there. Nice. All right, let it sit. And we're just waiting for that bobber right there to dip underwater. Usually with these worms, it's pretty quick. Let it just sit, Jackson. It's getting hit. Give it a little tug. Right there. All right, first fish on for Jackson. Pick him up. Whoa, that's a nice bluegill, dude. Bring him on in. Swing pole on over here. Let's see what you got. Look at that. There it is. Fishing with your kid 101. Super easy. So Jackson's first fish. Got yep, got bluegill. All right, there it is, first one. you see it start to reel on them. Reel on them. Fish on. Bring it on up. There you go, buddy. Let me see it. Swing it on around here. Oh! Look at that one. Let's see if it'll spin for you. Yeah, big old bluegill. Solid job, Jackson. So we ended up with 4 fish in about 45 minutes. Lots of nibbles. I think our hook was just a hair too big. A lot of those bluegill are pretty darn small. So I think if we would have scaled it down to like a number 6 hook instead of a number 4, probably would have caught twice as many. But I was hoping he would catch one of the bigger bass that are in there. But got him off the PlayStation, got him off the Switch. So mission accomplished. Got outdoors for a little bit. And teach your kid to fish young, man. They'll grow up loving it. And good way to spend time with your children.